going on, guys? It is Matt. Welcome back for another cubing video. Today, I'll be doing the intro for my CFOP tutorial on Rubik's Cube. Now, this video isn't going to be teaching you guys how to do any of the things like F2L or OLL. This is going to be telling you guys what that kind of stuff is. So if you don't know what they mean, this is the video for you. And at some point in the future, I will be telling you guys. I'll be actually doing a tutorial on it and on those four things, CFOP, and actually doing a couple videos on tutorials for them. But this is just a little introduction and telling you guys what they mean. But let's just get started. So CFOP. Those are the four acronyms for cross, first two layers, orienting last layer, and permitting last layer. So let's start with C, the cross. The cross, honestly, you can skip if you want. It's honestly just a faster way of getting the cross. Just little tricks and tips on getting the cross. But the one you probably want to know is F2L, also known as first two layers. Now, if you know my beginner tutorial, you guys know this is how we always solve a cube. We have the red, yellow, and green corner, that's going to go in that slot, so we're going to move it out of the way, bring this up, move that down, bring down. There you go, now you got that in there. Then we find an edge and do an algorithm to put it in. But we're actually going to find a way, F2L, is a way to do those two steps in one step by making these things called pairs. That's a pair right there with its corner next to its edge. Then we just put it into its correct area and boom. That is what F2L is. Now, OLL, sorry if I'm not explaining these really correctly. That's just what next up, O. OLL means OLL. OLL means orienting the last layer. You guys know in my beginner tutorial, which is in the description, that after solving the second layer, you then go on to the orange side if you're solving red first. So I know this algorithm to solve the orange side. Boom. Now, with OLL, as you can see, it took me 2 algorithms to do that. In OLL, it'll only take 1 algorithm. Now, I actually do know an OLL algorithm. It may not work because of the unfixed layer, but let me just try it. It does work. So this is an OLL algorithm. If you have this case where you have 2 headlights right here, orange cross, hold it like this. Go this algorithm. So I do know an OLL algorithm, but I don't know all of them. So that's where we'll be coming against soon. So that's what OLL is. Just means basically much solving the layer opposite of your starting cross layer. So next up is PLL. PLL means permuting last layer. Now, what that means is pretty much you can have a ton of different cases for this. When you have the red side solved, orange side solved, and the first 2 layers solved, but you have this top layer that needs to be solved. Now, people can usually solve this in a couple algorithms. For me, I can do this algorithm, then I just look around and go and solve the cube. But there's actually a way to do all this with just 1 algorithm. And again, there are a lot of different methods on this, but PLL is pretty much just doing that all in 1 algorithm. And again, I don't know these algorithms at all. It's just a little introduction for it. The F2L tutorial will be coming first, since I actually do know F2L, like a tiny bit, just not enough that I can actually use it fastly. But if you guys enjoyed this little bit of an introduction, make sure to click the like button down below. See you